Let's bet Knicks Heat game 5. The Heat took a resounding 3-1 series lead, winning game 1 and then winning both games 3 and 4 at home. Now the Heat head back to New York with a chance to close out the series, their second straight series win in 5 games. But the Knicks will have something to say about that. The Knicks, according to the betting markets, are actually the favored team. They are favored. They are the more likely team to win this game. I find that kind of interesting, especially how big favorites they are, considering how games 3 and 4 went, where the final score wasn't like a total blowout, it wasn't a 30-point massacre, but neither of those games ever really felt that close. The Knicks, they really just can't score. So I was surprised to see the Knicks as the favorite here. Regardless, when we are placing these bets, all we are doing is looking for value. It doesn't matter what I think, what I'm surprised by, what I'm not surprised by. The sports books know a lot more than my stupid brain does. So what we're trying to do here is just bet based on a value. And as you can see on the screen here, I have odds pulled up from pretty much every major sports book. So if you want to look at the screen that you see here, right? If you want to look at it on your own state to see where the sports books that you're located in have the Heat Knicks priced at, all you need to do is go to OddsJam.com, sports, NBA, then click the game you're looking for, and then it pulls up this screen here where we're looking at all 3 of the main markets: money line, point spread, and the total. And as I mentioned, let's stick with the money line for a second here. The Knicks are the favorite here. Best offered, as we can see, under best odds at -164. Granted, this sportsbook that offers those odds is Pinnacle at -164, right? And when we're line shopping, we actually want to place bets that are outliers to Pinnacle. So the fact that the best offered odds are on Pinnacle is not a good sign. If you do want to touch the Knicks money line, best option would be Caesars at -165. I wouldn't recommend that. To be honest, I also wouldn't recommend the Heat as well. Best offered at +156, but that is offered on another sharp sportsbook. We see other sharp sportsbooks at +150, +150, +147. They're best offered on a legally regulated sportsbook at about +150 at both Bet365 and BetRivers, but I wouldn't recommend that. What I did find interesting, and it's not what I would have expected going in to handicapping this game, is that the Knicks are the favorite here, and the Knicks spread is actually the play here as well. As I mentioned, all we can do is bet based on value, based on where the sharp sportsbooks have things priced. They all have this spread at Knicks -4, except for 2 books, BetMGM and FanDuel, which have this at -3.5. That half-point difference, that matters in the grand scheme of things, right? Let's look at last night's game. I had the Warriors +3. All the other books had them at +2.5. I got them at +3. They lost by exactly 3. I was at least able to push, get my money back. Every other book that had it, you would have lost your money. So these are important, right? The Knicks win by exactly 4. You win your bet, everything else pushes. And that's what we're looking at here, right? We're looking at the sharp sports books, Pinnacle, both Circa Vegas and Circa Sports, which are 2 different books. They're both sharp. Circa Vegas is sharper, given heavier weight. And then the other 3, like the other 2, they all have it at -4. So what we're doing here, we're just line shopping, identifying value, and finding profitable bets. So yeah, if it were up to me, I would not have guessed that the Knicks -3.5 were the play here. Good thing it's not up to me, right? If you bet based on numbers, based on math, based on value, you will be far more profitable betting based on your gut or based on what you think and feel, right? The sports books have a lot more knowledge than a dingus like me does. So these types of plays I actually kind of love, because it's kind of like, all right, what's going to be right, my instinct or the value in the sharp sports books? And I always bet based off of the sharp sports books. So in this case, we're locking in the Knicks -3.5, -112 odds at FanDuel. That's our official play for this video. Looking at the total, not really having a play here. The total is kind of split between 209 and 210, and then in the middle, 209.5. But it's wide ranging according to the sharp sports books, right? We see 2 sharp sports books at 209. We see 2 sharp sports books at 209.5, and then we see 1 at 210. So we're not really finding a value here based on all of the sharp sports books, not remotely close to like we did on the spread. So we're going to go ahead and sit out a bet on the total, but we are hammering the Knicks -3.5, -112 at FanDuel, and that's it. That's all I got for you guys. So if you're tailing, comment and let me know. Other than that, remember to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, and have a good one. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Below are all of my different social medias where I post picks and plays daily. Make sure to hit me up there. Also, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel as I'm constantly putting out new videos to learn how to make money sports betting. And that's it. So thanks for watching and have a good one.